Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for Detroit.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Kenyon Drake, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Jamal Agnew now to return it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Goff. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Lions trot out their new punter for 2020, Jack Fox, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
15-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Murray now on 1st down. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Murray now on 1st down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Lions nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. To return, here's Agnew. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
180. It's our field. Obama. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Super. Check, 59. Here we go, D, get off the field. Check 59, Mike.
Back to throw, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. 3rd down here.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Nothing the score after 1 on EA Sports.
12. Lions nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
59's Mike. Check, 59.
Out of the gun, Goff. It's caught, Jones. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From the red zone now, Goff. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kyle Rudolph taking it in. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 12, Lions 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Andy Isabella. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Big stop, let's go. Mike 51, Mike 51.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Whip.
Now Murray. His throw incomplete. Will Harris there to make the play.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. From the gun, it's Drake. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 41, Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Right here, guys.
On first down, Drake. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now from Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got a man, complete.
Goff's pass.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. We're good. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Flushed out right. Connects with Sanu right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We go tonight. 180. Catch it. Shell. 2 for 1.
On 1st and 10, Goff. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
59. I got it. Check 59.
Throwing again is Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab. And the Lions have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Lions 14, Cardinals 12.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to let this one go. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Cardinals 19, Lions 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Goff on first down. That slant to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Lions first down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Let's go, baby. We turn over. Get that ball. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Now Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
26, Mike. What we got? What we got? What we got? 26, Mike. 26, Mike. I'm here all day. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Goff. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's been a long day for you. 58, boys. 58. 58, Mike. Thanks. Value 3. Value 3. Go.
To the air again. Goff. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Marvin Jones. Incomplete.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Come on, QB. Come on. 58 for Mike. 58. 58 for Mike. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
A 33-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
I got you. I got you. 58.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he slings one that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Tight left. Even. 4 down. Even. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. The left side completion to Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Goff. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Hold on. Check.
They are going for it. Goff. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Check, 59. Ric Flair. Hey. Check 59, Mike.
From the gun, here's Goff. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Drake. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Lions' 34-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
4 makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 26, Lions 17. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Let's go one more.
Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Lions.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Out of the gun, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And his throw is incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
From the gun, Murray. Caught Left side, Hopkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Lions will take over.
29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On first and goal, Drake, and he fights his way in, not giving up, and it's a Cardinal touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown on the season, and the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
34. Lions 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
He's moving, boys, he's moving.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
26
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10.
let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm going back to you.
Shotgun now from Murray. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because The offensive guys,
and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. If 0-3 would have been bad, you get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system. It leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Come on, fellas.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Now Drake. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Strong right. We got 4. We got 4.
Hey, 76. 76.
On 1st down, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. 6 man. Maverick wall. Check curls, check curls. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Blue Dan, blue Dan.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
26 Mike, let's go. All right. Go Brown. Let's go Brown. Brown. Let's get there. Check, check, check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Going deep for Hopkins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
At the 23-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over first.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And that will write a finish to this ball game.